Hello everyone, I am Nina Adora Wicked, and this is A Wicked Lifestyle. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Currently, we're still a wicked mess, but I live here, um, and I do stuff here. So here we are. I'm not really feeling that well, so this is only gonna be like a 5 minute video. I think that's all I have in me, if that much. Um, I just have been sick for the day. I'm just not there, as you can tell a little bit, I guess, from my voice. I was having nosebleeds earlier, and it wasn't like terrible nosebleed. You'll see that video. It's scary. It's like a horror movie. Um, but I'm looking for my Vicks. That's what I'm really doing, because I have this nagging cough that is not going away. I usually clear my chest whenever I take a shower, but since we don't go nowhere, there's no point in wasting water. I miss my life. Yes, I think I miss my life. I'm ready to be part of the world again and not be in my bubble. So I'm excited for my car to hurry up and get out of the shop so that we can go be a part of the world, not just through our computer. The week is almost over. I'm happy about that because I get to switch my focus. I was going to start on my essay today, do the outline. At least it's only 700 words. That's like a page and a half. You can write a page in an hour. So as long as I do the outline, then I should be okay. I'm feeling like the death. I can feel it. Normally, I don't feel it that much, and I'm not bothered by it. I mean, I'll say it differently. I don't normally feel it the way that I should feel it, the way that medical textbooks, I guess, would say I should feel it. Like I should not be able to stand. I should not be able to get up and walk. Well, I'm feeling it like that right now a little bit. Not that I can't walk or get up or stand or anything, but I definitely feel tired. Yes, I'm fully pajamas. The same one, because I was like, wait a minute. We 14 days in. We like halfway through the month. We hanging in there, right? And I was like, who gonna do all this laundry? Like what most people don't understand about my illness, because it's invisible. You can't see that I have a chronic illness. They just think that I'm normal and I should be able to do everything that normal people do. And I'm just like, have you ever heard of spoons theory, where you get so many spoons? Let's use these. You get so many per day. This is all I have for today. And then I woke up this morning, like work doesn't, because I'm just sitting here in this chair just like this. Work isn't too bothersome. But say I had to go to class to get ready, like take a shower, help you can make it to class, and then to sit in class, like to actually physically go there, and sit in the class and it's not sitting in the class that's bothersome. It's the traveling, having to go upstairs if I have to go upstairs, even going up the elevator. I was like, I just went up the elevator. Heart rate was 144. So if that is caused by the physical movement plus anxiety, then now we're left with is this, and don't let me have a nosebleed. So that's where I am. I didn't have to go to class today, but if I don't make up the energy, then I'm just, it's not like like you have to, energy creates energy. But if I don't have the energy to create energy, or if I exert myself too much and I've used too much energy, so it's that whole, it's just like, where do I win with it? Just being able to do what I can when I can is enough, and I'm okay with that, which has taken me a long time to be able to just be okay with myself, and not feel like being judged matters. Like it don't matter. Like, I'm sick. I really don't have time. Excuse me, but I don't have time to care what you think. Sorry. I'm practically dying here, so it's all good. Think whatever you want. I don't care. So that's where we are right now. Like I used to, at first I wasn't self-conscious. Like I just had no self-awareness, none whatsoever. And I really didn't care. I just go out there and just be whoever, whenever, whatever. Just wild child. That's who I am. Just wild. Fun, fun, fun. But anyway, excuse me. Ooh, but just being a wild child, and then I started to have some awareness of myself, and there was when I started doing YouTube. That actually, um, mm, and everybody was talking crap, and I went even further into a depression. I had been suicidal probably at least from 16, and then I got pregnant, and then I was like, okay, my baby, and then that didn't really work, and then it was that last time. I know I should probably edit this and put a suicide prevention hotline number in there, but really, I don't have it in me right now. I'm so sorry. But if you are feeling that way, please reach out. Listen, again, when you get past that point where you feel like you just don't want to, I just can't anymore. Like, when you get past that point, everything is freaking hilarious. The world is amazing. Like, I'm so appreciative and grateful for everything. Like the trees, the birds, literally everything. So, I, it's just like I'm defying odds here. So, say whatever you want, within reason, obviously, but I'm not caught up. Like, okay, let's talk about it for a minute. While I was gone, I was in an RV with my ex, 40-foot RV. Did not run, the tires were flat. Wearing that RV. I hated that RV. Had a coat of dust on it, just like, it was like we was in Vegas, living in the field. It was a nice field, but it was a field. If you wanted to go, like the showers only lasted for 3 minutes. if you wanted to go take a longer shower than that, which I normally do, because that's when I clear up my, um, I mean, I just like long showers. I'm a water elemental, air and water cusper. But anyway, you have to go use public showers. Um, you might have to go take a public poop. And I'm just not that public. I wasn't, it was just like I cared way too much. I mean, I still care. Listen, I don't need you in my shower. This is not that kind of channel, but just public group showers. I mean, in my house, the privacy of my own home, but just random strangers. It just wasn't like, I couldn't, it wasn't my own area. And it wasn't, it just, camping 24/7. I'm just like, when we gonna be done with camping? And so it was really like, it took a lot for me to get beyond. He would be like, I need you to go get a job. And I was like, I need to be able to take a shower before work, lower than 3 minutes. So I don't know how this is gonna work out. I cannot do it. And I just cared. I mean, obviously we still care, but 2020, it was like I was already prepared. Y'all stop bathing. And here we are. It's just like it's not necessary if I'm not leaving my house. I mean, I'm not in a relationship with anyone. I don't have no sneaky links. I ain't hooking up with nobody. My body I'm tiny. I don't sweat a lot. My body we don't really need to be taking 20-30 minute showers every day, because sometimes they be that long. Because like if I have a nosebleed in the shower, we not getting out of the shower until my nose stop bleeding. That's just how it go. And sometimes it takes 20-30 minutes. But that's when I clear my chest to clear all of any mucus out. And I haven't been doing that because I haven't been going anywhere. I mean, like, I don't know, being in that relationship, I just was so insecure, did not know myself enough to just be okay with myself. I'm a different person. Now I just don't care. I ain't going to wear smelly. That's not gonna happen. But might smell like smoke, but usually I try to not smoke right before I walk out the door. I usually am not fully done up before I have my last smoke before walking out the door. Might smoke while I'm out, depending on how long I'm out, but not, just anyway. The whole insecurity thing, it was like when I was with him, like I wasn't my prettiest. Like you could see that I wasn't happy. Like inner beauty really comes through. You can see, like people who have inner beauty, you're seeing, like if you're like, oh, that person is such a beautiful person. You are actually seeing their inner beauty. And like I found this out because prior to the relationship, there was this one person. She was just like such a beautiful person and everyone loved her. Like she was really pretty and like gorgeous and everything, and she had a nice personality, and I was like, oh, that's inner beauty. Maybe I should get some of that. And I did. Yeah, so, but it took me being able to come to know who I am in people's ugly face. with my ex, I was miserable. I mean, it was just, the timing was bad, and just that RV, it was just like living in a hallway. And I couldn't do it. I mean, I did it for 4.5 years, but during that time, I was just like, I had to learn myself, and it was really hard it was difficult to learn what I'm okay with, what I will accept, what I will put up with. And I'm simple. I'm just not that complicated at all. I really don't care. Like really, really, but don't try to humiliate me or embarrass me just cause you mad. Like, let's have a conversation like adults. Um, excuse me, and talk things out. But that wasn't happening. So I was just like gaslighting. Like, I know how to not be manipulated now. Like, I know what I want, what I don't want, what I'm willing to. It wasn't really I mean, to some extent, it was gaslighting, but on the other hand, it was just like, well, we not really tripping off of what I'm not doing. I mean, not really. Uh, so it wasn't about that. The gaslighting, I was just like, you just feeding into my inner, you want me to go do something, and then I'm gonna go do it just to try to please you or whatever, and then you're gonna complain about me doing it because I'm not sitting up under you all day. uh, so that's how that went. And it was just like, you the one that wanted me to do this anyway. I'm just doing all of this because this is what you wanted. But would get mad because I wouldn't do it the way that you wanted me to do it. I do things my own way. And so it was interesting. It wasn't terrible. Like, we just, bad timing, bad communication. But it wasn't like we didn't get along. It was just, whatever. Anyway, I just wasn't happy with myself. So no matter what occurred in that relationship, it wasn't going to work because I didn't know myself. Whatever could just set me off and hurt my feelings. Whatever, I guess. I don't know. I'm sensitive. But yeah, so now it's just like, listen, I didn't comb my hair today. I didn't wash it. I couldn't shampoo it. I don't have the energy for that. And while you think I should apologize, guess what? I am not. So that's where I am. I'm gonna go pretty much. I should not go to sleep for another hour and 45 minutes at least. If I'm lucky, I'll stay asleep until 4:30 when my alarm goes off. However, that hasn't been happening. I'll just wake up at like every 2 hours. So if I go to sleep at 12:30, it is quite possible that I will be awake again by 2:30, and then will not be able to fall back asleep, and so I will be awake. That's what occurred this morning. Actually, I didn't even go back to sleep when I woke up at midnight. I fell asleep after I vlogged last night I think I vlogged at 10:30. I think I fell asleep at 10:30, by 10:30, and I was up by midnight and could not go back to sleep. I just could not go back to sleep. So maybe I get on my yoga hammock and hang upside down like a bat. and that'll help me sleep, get all that blood rushing to my head. It doesn't come out when I'm upside down if I'm not already bleeding, so don't worry, I'm okay. But yeah, I said 5, but I gave you 20, so I will see you in the next one. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like, leave me a comment, subscribe if you want to. It's not required yet. I'll let you know when. We just hanging out. And I always say share, because we should get into the habit of sharing, whether it's a video online, a warm word. We should get into the habit of sharing. I will see you tomorrow. Thank you again. I love you. Bye.